I'm here today with Lindsay. How are you, Lindsay?
I'm very well, thank you. All good.
Well, you had a phenomenal year this year. Total Body Fitness has just been flying. So tell us a little bit about exactly what you offer and the classes and the online and everything that makes up your business.
So classes have been running for years now, but I have been bringing a few new classes onto the timetable. So we've had the Parasize, which has brought in a totally different focus to people that aren't able to really keep up with the more challenging workouts, not necessarily people with injuries and need to work on mobility and stability. So that's worked really well. The Parasite numbers have really built up, and it's a really good community feel. It brings a lot of the older people together, and they do like a tea and coffee morning once a month as well. So it's just brought a different group of people into Total Body Fitness. The other classes, really popular. I've just brought Step back into onto the timetable. Older school Step, not like Rachel's Step. It's very basic, but we get the leg warmers on and everybody gets involved, and it is just block conditioning on the steps. So that's been a great one, as has the Fitness Pilates by Candlelight. So as well as offering our general Fitness Pilates classes in the day, we're now doing this evening session on a Thursday night, and it is as it says, under candlelight with nice soft music and nice oils burning. So classes are doing really well. It's the online stuff has definitely boosted the business in the last few years. Started with, I think it was three years ago.
3 years ago, we did that launch. Did that. The biggest launch we've ever done, ever.
Yeah, it's just evolved from there. As far I'm running sort of 1 or 2 longer programs every year, so anywhere up to 8 to 12 weeks, and then we're doing lots of shorter programs. But the beauty of these is that they're online, so it doesn't necessarily have to be people that just come to my classes. Anybody can sign up to it, and they have absolutely loved the variety over the last couple of years, where we've just sort of gone with the changes and brought in a lot of the women's health stuff. There's been just so many different routes that we've gone down. We seem to have the whole package now, and I think that's what's really worked with, especially Elevate, and really looking forward to launching that in January. So there's a lot of interest there, definitely.
Your online ladies that did Elevate, what kind of demographic, what were the age range, was it really wide, was it younger, older, middle, where kind of person took part?
I think with Elevate, it was definitely, I wouldn't say from 40s plus, but certainly sort of 30s, mid-30s, because I think more when we've spoken more about the women's health stuff, it's become apparent that the perimenopausal side starts that much earlier. So it has attracted probably from 30s plus, but right the way up to, when you've come out the other side. I think those ladies are loving to see. It's almost like coming into a group and it's like, well, I've been through that, and they're all offering their advice as well. So it has been the older clients, but then again, a lot of my clients are more of, I think people stick with you when you're similar age, don't they? Yeah. But they've loved it. It's just been so informative, and just having those tools to implement. I think where everybody is so different is finding out what works for you, as opposed to just, like you say, you can't just give anyone, everybody the same diet. It doesn't always work for everybody. So it's about just discovering what works for them. They've really taken to it well. Yeah.
Wow. Now, Lindsay, you and I have known each other many, many years. How has your business, i.e. your day-to-day running of your business, changed? When we all first started, we just, would put our posters up in the local post office, and people would come, and it was, go to your class 20 minutes before, teach it, great, and then go home, forget about teaching until you come back again. So how has your whole business evolved over the last sort of 15 years?
Well, my time management isn't spot on, I have to say. So it's been a massive learning curve for me to try and do a lot of delegating. Social media is now huge for all of us. I think once you've got to grips with that, it's just moving with the times. Like you say, gone are the days where you're going to the coffee shops and pinning up your posters, albeit in some of the local halls it's good to leave the flyers out. It is all about just having a presence. So I think you just got to get used to being in front of the screen, talking to people, answering questions. It's a lot of time at the laptop and on your phone. scrolling.
And you do put quite a lot of time into that. You do your own workouts on Instagram, you've got your own group. Tell us about your Facebook group that you've just sort of launched really off the back of a TV program that was on a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that was just, somebody actually said to me, this program is on about the menopause, what a great subject. I thought, you know what, I've been thinking about launching this group. What an amazing way to get people on board, because we've in Elevate been speaking so much about it as well. It's just all of a sudden, it's just like boom, everybody's talking about it. Yeah, let's set up this free group. So it's health, fitness and wellness with Lindsay, and it's on Facebook, and people literally just request to join it. I'm popping them in, and there's just a lot of vibe. There's a lot of advice and just people talking about their experiences, so it's like a forum, and it's definitely a winner for me.
Really that. And that's a great way of leveraging mainstream media with social media, and then ultimately a lot of the people that will have joined your class will become clients, whether they're face-to-face clients or online clients, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
So it's a win-win all round. So 2019 then, what is in store for Total Business? What are you going to be offering? What are you doing?
Classes will continue. We start back on the 7th of Jan. In fact, the 7th of Jan is going to be a really big day, because I'm going to launch Elevate. So I'm running an 8-week program online, as we've just spoken about. So not just about the nutrition, but about the wellness, just general overall health, and how to obviously become the best version of yourself using all of these protocols, not demonizing food anymore, although we'll definitely be doing a bit of a detox to begin with. We then move into the more sustainable approach. So Elevate launches in Jan. As far as classes go, I've got some great instructors on board now, Diana and Sarah. I've got a great admin team behind me. So, all being well, looking forward to the spring time when I can start launching boot camps again, because that sort of goes a little bit quiet through the winter months. So, and I wouldn't mind having a little look at focusing on some kids fitness, and I've had so many requests on that. I think now, if I could set up, ideally what I'd like to do in the spring is a family type boot camp, so where parents and kids can come along and work out together. So that's my plan.
Great idea. So where can anybody find out more about what you're doing and what you're offering, Lindsay? Where's your website? Where's your digital home?
Okay, so obviously I have my Facebook pages and my Instagram page. But my website is totalbodyfitnessforyou.co.uk. I will say though, that is totally being revamped at the minute. So my current one is still up and running. It's not massively mobile friendly, so I'm having a super duper website built for the new year. Everything's going to be up there. It's going to be really accessible. You can book classes on there, book your Elevate on there. Everything will be up and running, ready for 2019. So looking forward to that.
Oh, well done. Congratulations on a great year. 2018 has been fabulous. And look forward to another successful year in 2019. Thanks.
Absolutely. Okay.
Thank you.